everyone, Heccu here. Today is a lovely Saturday, and it's a great day to make another interview and get to know another CSGO player a little bit better. Today I have JDC from Germany, who is currently a free agent, but I truly believe that's going to change pretty soon. JDC, are you enjoying
Hello.
your day so far?
I'm having a great day. I'm having a very good day. I hope you too.
I do, but I really hope that you'll feel the same way after this interview. I promise there'll be nothing bad, or at least I think there's not going to happen anything bad. I guess my opening question would be maybe regarding a bit about LNZ, because I had an interview with him last week. Now he is in NIP, and before that happened, he joined the academy roster instead of ZTR. So my question is, since you're JDC, LNZ, ZTR, is there some sort of fashion trend for 3-syllable nicknames right now in CS?
No, there aren't. I mean, I just have it because my name is John the Caster, right? So it's my initials in a way. But I don't know. It just feels nice to say those letters, LNC goes nice over the lips, if he makes a clutch or something. JDC goes nice over the lips as well. CDR as well. So no, I don't think there is any trend going on. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. It could be that I missed it, but I don't think so.
Yeah, you're one of those guys hey, there's a trend. I'm hip, I'm hop. Oh, that's cool. How did this happen?
I'm just vibing, always vibing, just chilling out.
Okay, good. I guess that was more of a fun question. The remaining ones will be more serious, or at least somewhat serious. Yeah, I always start by talking about the player's past. So I looked up your HLTV page, and so your first games were in 2017, and since then you got to play under the Panthers, Expert, and most importantly, Unicorns of Love banners. The last team that I mentioned, Unicorns of Love, you left at the end of the previous year. With them, you reached advanced playoffs, won relegations, played 2 seasons of MDL, which is now I think got recalled into Premier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then unfortunately you dropped back to advanced and did not succeed into getting into playoffs. Before the following season started, 3 players from the previous roster, that being you, Marky, and Andy, left the team. Was it the organization that made the decision, or was it you because you were not satisfied with the results?
I stepped down from the active roster by my own decision. It's been a long time in Unicorns. It was a great time. I appreciate every time I get playing and getting experience. But yeah, like I said, it didn't work out. We weren't getting any results, and I'm a high striving person. I want to improve. I want to learn. I want to get better. And over time, we noticed that we are just stagnating on a certain point. We are not getting anywhere, and it's just feeling rough. The days we are practicing hard every day, and it's just not paying out. We are losing games we shouldn't. And at that point, I was like, all right, some things need change right now. And I think I'll be that change. I'll just leave. I'll maybe it will help them grow differently. I don't know. But it will certainly help me grow in multiple areas. So it was my own decision at the end, living there.
I see. But that happened what, in December, which is half a year ago at this point?
Yeah,
right?
6 months ago, December.
Yeah. During this time, you would occasionally pop in some ECA tournaments, but it seems that you avoided playing in their league. If I had to guess, you were probably getting advice to play in advanced teams, but that was not something you were really interested in. Is that right or wrong?
That's kind of right. I mean, if it would be the right team I got an offer from, I would take it. But at that time, it wasn't just an offer I would consider. I really wanted those months because I was like I said, I was grinding a lot in the German teams and Unicorns and even before. And I needed something to change to improve as a player. Because like I said, there was a stagnating point. And so I thought about those months just maybe focusing a bit on myself mentally and player-wise and get into a different position in general. And it worked out perfectly fine for me. I've been having the best 6 months of my life recently, and it's going in the right direction. I think I managed to do what I wanted to do and improve in general. So yeah, I avoided pro play because I didn't get any offers and a chance to prove. So that's why.
But even though you've been teamless and for half a year, and Also, for that amount of time, you didn't appear in any HLTV games. Yeah, you can't really say that you've been slacking because during that time you received an invite into FPL-C. I actually have like a question. Usually we see that that usually happens while the player is like still in the team, but I guess that kind of happened after you left Unicorns of Love. Do you have like an agent or a manager who helped you out, or was it like Faceit's initiative?
Well, actually, I qualified myself through grinding. I actually was everything. Well, when I left Unicorns at the December, I took like a little vacation for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I came back to just playing the Go Big League. It's called German Pro League,
Mm-hmm.
kind of. It's called the Go Big League, and you can get FPL-C qualifier slots from that league if you reach a certain ranking. And yeah, I got into the FPL-C qualifier through that league, and I played it for fun actually. I just took it for the stream, you know, just being in shape for CS, and I managed to win that qualifier.
I
And
see.
and after that, I got a bit excited, you know, because like I was like, maybe that's the point I should focus on right now. Maybe just getting to FPL, a huge dream of mine a while ago, just focusing on that. And then I played FPL-C for 2 months, and in the second month, I qualified for FPL.
Yeah,
So that
I guess
was
that was kind of like a happy little accident
yeah,
for you.
kind of a happy little accident. Yeah, it wasn't my main goal at the start, but it turned on to be then just my main goal later on. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah, it was.
you didn't spend like too much time in FPL-C, but while I tried to keep like an eye on you, I saw that you played quite a lot of games on the op. Is it something that you like really want to do in like maybe like in your future teams, or did you just do it to rise in the ranks?
I mean, the AWPing is very efficient in Parks especially. I think you can have a lot of impact with an AWP in those kind of games. In official games, it's a way harder to AWP mainly. But yeah, I've always been a second AWPer. I used to play the main AWP once a while back ago, and I wasn't very like I never specified on it. But I'm a very good AWP, I'd say, but not a main AWP. So we'll never know what happens in the future, right? I'll probably be down to even try it out. But right now, I'm not a main AWP. I'm a second AWPer, like hybrid guy, and I focus on both things. But yeah, it was very efficient to climb the ranks and just you have the position to like coordinate a lot and help out the teammates and just be very impactful in general. So I thought that's the best way to climb.
Mm-hmm. But for example, so you got through the FPL-C qualifier. So if someone else would like to like repeat your like happy little accident or maybe improve their rank in FPL-C itself and FPL, would you say that they just should like main op and carry the games, or would you recommend something more, like something extra?
I would recommend a mindset thing. I think you can actually clamp at any role. It's just about having like the right mindset for the teammates. I think if you're a hype kind of guy, like for example me, I'm a very energetic guy. I love hyping my teammates, even though I don't know them, right? I joined to that
Mm-hmm.
league. I didn't know the players, like all of them. And I was just being very happy about playing. I was just very fun. I think that's at least what I heard. I don't know if I'm fun or not, but I hope so. I tend to be. And I was just enjoying the moment, and helping out the players in my team enjoy the game as well. If
Mm-hmm.
I think if you play with like enjoyment and fun, people play way better than just for the win. For example, that's what I felt. I had a huge win rate in both those months, just because the people I played just enjoyed playing the game. There was never any pressure on us. I think it was just playing for fun, and winning the game by playing good and not
Mm-hmm.
having any second thoughts. So my advice would be to just be positive, be very positive, even if things are going bad, and see how it works.
That's really good to hear because like sometimes I feel that's what some players are really really lacking. But yeah, we can see like with your skill and your game vision, in just a few months you successfully qualified for FPL. Probably by placing second, I think in your first month there, you've managed to impress at least a few professionals and maybe even scouts. Have you already received any team offers?
Yes, I have, and there are certain things happening in the future. I can tell that at least, and yeah, I mean that's everything I can say about it. But I don't know if I impress people. I hope so. I mean, it's the dream of every pro player, right? Or like player to impress others and make a name for themselves. and I hope I did that. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds. As long as I didn't prove myself in competitive play, in real competitive play, I don't consider myself an impressment or something. I want to prove myself in the highest level possible. So we'll see.
Well, consider that you were kind of like, yeah, there were offers, and then you went like kind of like vague, you know, like let's see what happens in the future. I guess we should expect something. I'm not trying to
You
force
can
you
expect
to.
something.
We should
You can
expect
expect
something.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something happening.
But yeah, but for example, like considering that you're fluent not only in German and English, but you also speak Portuguese, would you ever consider moving continents and like to play in a Brazilian team?
I think so. Like this is my dream job, my dream life, you know. I've been hunting this forever, and I do everything necessary to achieve my goal. So if it's an option, and I think it's a considerable option, and it has value in general, I would take that chance. Yeah, definitely. My Portuguese isn't that good. I think in the start I need to like practice a couple of weeks to be very fluent. I mean, I understand it fluently, right? But sometimes I have to think a lot about the sentences to build. Could take a time. But yeah, like I said, I'm very open to exploring a lot of stuff and to make my goal work out. So yeah, whatever.
I mean, I guess like as long as you're not IGLing, it should not be a problem. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
we know situations where players would join teams and barely would speak the language. You know, like I feel like Guardian was like one of the situations like didn't really speak Russian when he played in Navi and stuff like that. So, but here like you already have some kind of baseline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I guess like, and I'm kind of expecting for you to still like stay in Europe because, you know, like right now when I ask you this question, you were not like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like it means like you didn't yet think about it. So probably whoever contacted you
just in my
is not Brazilian. So you know, like I'm like trying to just like detect what it can be.
I see. You're making your way through there. Very smart, very clever, very clever. I like it.
Yeah, but overall, it's like just like nice to know like the potential you have like more opportunities. You know, like you can play in Europe and Brazil. I mean, do you know any Russian?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, not.
I mean that otherwise you'll be like the ultimate CS:GO player.
Yeah, maybe someday I'll learn it. I don't know, but right now I'm not Russian at all. I can't speak it. I can say harosh. That's it. Like cheer my mates. And
I mean, if you can cheer your mates and like not use the swear words, I think that's already a pretty good start.
I see, yeah.
But yeah, I guess. Well, if there's no way for me to get the name of the org from you, I think
it's not possible. I'm sorry.
It should like we should be done with this interview. But in reality, like we are actually like going to the end of the interview because I'm simply like, kind of like out of questions at least at the moment. I also don't want you. I don't want to delay you for too long because. I don't know how it is in Germany, but like right now in Latvia, it's a Saturday, it's a lovely day, and there's still like some time remaining to enjoy it.
True. I agree on that.
Okay. But yeah, thanks a lot for your time, JDC. It was really fun.
No worries. It was nice talking.
It was. I'm looking forward to seeing the announcement.
Surely.
One thing I really hope for is that it's not going to happen like, you know, like tomorrow or today, because I want to like post my interview and not be like, hey, like this is JDC and he's a free agent while you're already like not a free agent. That will be like a bit sort of awkward.
Yeah. But no, it will not be posted until next week, I think. Maybe even later, I don't know.
So I have time. Okay, I have time.
Yeah, I have a bit of time. No worries about that.
Okay, before we finish the interview, maybe you have any final words to people who support you or who will watch this video?
Sure. First of all, thank you for interviewing, you know, taking the time. It was nice. Second of all, I appreciate the immense support I'm getting every day. It's been a blessing the last month, like I said. A huge wild ride that I still don't realize that happened. But yeah, we are in here to make it work, and I'm just grateful to be in the position I am. So at the end, I hope to be at the top very soon, sometimes, and prove myself to the whole world. So yeah, it's been a blessing. Thank you.
Good. Then don't forget to follow JDC on Twitter and on Twitch, because he actually streams FPL with 0 delay, and he reads the chat, which is always amazing to see. Like a streamer do that. So once again, JDC, thanks a lot, and see you back again
No worries.
in another interview.
Thank you.